So before we're back with another video, and today we're looking at a map that I built called Orison. Orison is a nature type of map, outpost that has been in a war that is now a wasteland, and has a bunch of uneven rolling hills with a bunch of tar and like scrambled stuff, and then trees and trees everywhere, and moss growing out of the stones and everything. Let you know, my internet has been down for a bit today, so if I start lagging, I am sorry for that. Well, let's get started. So we're gonna head over to where blue team spawns right now, and I'm gonna be giving you guys sort of the competitive gameplay and what we've experienced through the playtests. Okay. So blue team's going to be spawning here. Each team will spawn with a Halo 2 BR, a Halo 5 BR, and a Magnum, and they'll get two frag grenades on each end. You'll start with assault rifles, so assault rifles, and not many people in competitive gameplay use it. So assault rifles, besides, it has a lot more ammo than the Magnum, so I don't know if I can't recall if I put much assault rifles in this map. There is only Forerunner and UNSC weapons. There's two pulse grenades for Covenants, don't worry. So what blue team's going to want to do from spawn is run over to, I'm not going to run due to this lag, but they're going to run over to active camouflage and try to take active camouflage, because they got the advantage as red team spawns over here, right here. See, they got their Halo 5 BR, they got their Magnum right there, or there's, that's assault rifle, so that must mean there's an assault rifle on each side. Halo 2 BR, and the Magnum is right there. And then the grenades are a bit up there. Anyways, so red team spawns here, and they're going to be looking in this direction, and blue team spawns looking in the active spawn. So red team would have to churn, go up this hill, get scouted, there's their grenade, never mind, get scouted and like sniped out because blue team's right there, and blue team has the whole hill hiding right beside, so it just blue team's in the favor. While blue team gets that, red team mainly wants to push either on the outside here, heading up to active cam, or to sniper spawn. Of course, I'm not gonna run. Actually, I'll try running and sprinting. Both plasma grenades spawn on each side. So yeah, they could spawn, or they could actually cut through. Here's the only splinter grenades in the map, right down there. Or they could cut through here. See, now you're back at red. So I have the callouts, like this is the courtyard, and then down here is lookout. Up here is caves and all that stuff. And over here is the arc with the entire alleyway with blue outside right here and everything. So originally the map only had the snipers, not the active, but we found because of the setup makes it unfair without the active. So the setup is definitely the cave, because at the time it was only the sniper. So it still is the holdout area, because it's still only enclosed area. Have one guy here, one guy on the opposite side over here, and then you're gonna have two guys right here, and then one guy on the right could pop in back and forth helping, or it just all goes through gameplay. And the sniper spawns at every 2 minutes, so it was a really good holdout area, but then we found it was unfair. So the people who were trying to break out the holdout area and gain it had really big difficulties. So there's a shotgun in the middle of the map, by the way, right here. So what we did is we put active camouflage, so the people who are trying to break the setup, that's what it's called, setup, sorry for saying holdout, break the setup and gain it, has a bigger chance, or encourage the other team to break the setup to get into the active spawn. Okay, so it spawns at 1 minute 30 seconds for active, 2 minutes for snipes every time. Okay, so after respawn. A lot of the reason why I mainly made this out of stone was because I wanted an outpost area, and I remember on St. Helios, there was the cool little stone pillars and all that stuff, and on all the Egypt type of stuff you read, there's cool stones and everything, like cool statues and all that stuff, and that's why I really wanted, I had that stuck in my head because we just did a unit in school about that actually. So I really wanted to fit that into a map, and I ended up with this map actually overall. Now I got the drop pod and this tree slash rock from the March template Forge Labs contest. So I'm giving full credit to Forge Labs for that. Full credit. I'm not taking the credit for that. So yes, another thing you're gonna want to do is the one thing I really like about the map is it's an open type of map. Like look how open this area is, but because of all the like I guess you can't really see it's open, but this entire courtyard area slash blue outside area is pretty freaking open. Like you got all these sightlines, but the thing is the rolling hills and the rocks and the trees. Yes, the trees too cover up the sightlines, so it's not like you're just instantly getting sniped down and spotted on. So sniper plays a really good role in because there's a lot of sightlines, but they're really restricted, and hence why I really liked it. Yeah, so the map is called Orison. It's Alpha Chief 14. Gamer tags in the description. Go check it out. Please tell me your comments on this video and give me feedback on it. This is where the holdout area was for the UNSC window, because pretty much it's an outpost that went through a war between the UNSC and the Forerunners. The Forerunners ended up winning, didn't take over the place, but because of all the war, hence the crash down Pelican and everything, the grass burned and everything, the trees burned, there's first like trees broke down and everything, and the land became all rough and scabby, and grass tried growing back, but it failed, and moss started growing in stones because it got so old and everything. So that's sort of this little storyline behind it. Anyways, guys, that's it. This is Orison again. Please like, appreciate, go leave a comment. And if you haven't done so yet, guys, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. You have a great day.